In the void. What time are we at? We're at 2:30. Okay. I did not have a plan. Give me a second. No, people are not playing games together. Hmm. You know, I have kind of wanted. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. I want to play. I want to play. I want to play Vampire Survivors. I played it like played it again a couple of days ago. I had a lot of fucking fun. And I was like, man, I should do this on stream again. And that's what I'm gonna fucking do. So I'm gonna. We're gonna just we're gonna split the VOD again this time. We're gonna split the VOD again, like we did with Sonic 2. Where this will just be go back to the console capture. There we go. But let me go ahead and switch stuff. This is Vampire Survivors. Not Vampire. Vampire. God damn it, hold on. Okay. Oh. That way we can just have a casual little conversation, casual, fun, whatever, Saturday. As now, whatever Saturday, Kirbo speedruns are draining. Let's relax. So we're gonna get out of speedrun practice, and we're just gonna put in variety. Put a tag here. Add tag. Done. Cool. All right, now we get to play Vampire Survivors. Actually, we still gonna play Vampire Survivors, but I am actually going to do. I'm gonna do something else too. I'm actually gonna set up a betting. Hold on, Vampire Survivors should be up on this. Why are you not? Property. Okay. Don't know why. There we go. It had to be above the mirror box one, apparently. Okay. Let's. Oh, it can't be though. It can't be. Is that okay? Well, hold on. We'll just give us a sec. We are gonna do. Let me go ahead, instead of showing you my underwear, I'm gonna put on the skirt that I have over here. I took off the skirt before the stream because I was getting hot already. So now you guys get to see none of that shit. Alright, party, there we go. Ugh. Okay. Mario Party all set up. I've just realized. No, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Or do I? No, I don't need to do that because I can just unplug my Wii U. Let me plug things in and unplug them and generally unorganized. Hell yeah. Sick shirt, thank you. Hey Snake. We're gonna do some bets. This is, I am assuming this one's 4, right? Got this at the job I work, actually. Get, 25% off clothing and such. Well, 25% off stuff in the store and such. So, okay, where is the other HDMI cord? Where is that one? Ah! Still attached. Got it. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm figuring things out. I think, hold on. I think this would be the one that goes in here. And I know I have another HDMI cord, I think so. Where it is a good question, though. Oh fuck, we might just have to use the... We can just use the switches. Hold on. This will be a bit fucky wucky, but what isn't around here? I have this cool setup now that oh shit. Come on. I have this cool setup now that I have 2 capture cards and both of them are stuck to my desk with sticky pads. Like little sticky, like square things, like, you can use for crafts and stuff and such. Give me a second. One sticky boy. Hey, is this so fucking big? Come on. Oh. Darn thing's not even plugged in. Now it is. Give me a second. On. It is on. I think I just need to switch these two things. Perfect. Now it's perfect. Except that's probably super loud. Actually, it's not. Let me go ahead and... tell them real quick. We're gonna set this up. We'll set this up and then we're gonna go back to... okay, we're gonna go part for adventure. And then we're going to go... one player. Next, choose the players. We're gonna go... Yoshi. We're gonna go... Donkey Kong. We're gonna go... Wario. And we're gonna go Peach. They're all gonna be set to hard. And then... you had your second card. And then we're gonna go to... Yoshi's Tropical Island. Yes. And we're gonna go with 20 turns. Yeah, we'll go 20 turns first. We'll see if we can't do like a couple games tonight. Couple games of Mario Party AI betting. Let me set this all up and then I'll actually set up the bet. This will be a longer bet, you know, this will be a longer thing. There's a lot of story that we don't fucking care. Ha! Cool. Just gonna get through this. First star. But let me get to settings, controller settings, calm. Okay, cool. So now we can get to that point. Also hard. I don't know why I can't just disable the sounds. I don't think there's a... oh no. I don't think there's actually sound settings. Which just means we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Actually, the old-fashioned way would just... fuck off. Oh man, hold on. I would be able to hear this. Oh, wait a minute. Give me a second. Ah, shit. Never mind. It used to be easy. Advanced audio properties. I do not know how the fuck what I'm doing here. Oh wait, I could just... Well, if I mute the OBS sound, y'all are not gonna hear... Son of a bitch. Okay. What we're gonna do is y'all aren't gonna be able to hear that. I will, though. I will be able to. I swear there was a way... Filters, hold on. Compressor, expander, gain. Nope, never mind. Well, whatever. It's fine. Oh wait, hold on. We'll do this. Let me set this up for you guys. The betting. Start a prediction. Start prediction. CPU Fight Club. Who will win? Start prediction. So let me actually go back to controller settings. So CPU 1 will be Donkey Kong. CPU 1, Donkey Kong. CPU 2, Peach. CPU 3, Yoshi. CPU 4, Wario. Just letting you know. And predict. The prediction has started. You have 2 minutes. Who will win this round of Mario Party? DK? Peach? Yoshi? Or Wario? Give me 2 seconds as well here. Okay. All right. Looks like no one's betting. And while we do this, I'm gonna go ahead and have a save after this turn. Just so that we can do something real quick afterwards. And then go right back into the game after the turn. Because I know there's an option house, and I think I can set the volume and stuff in there. And my dog is barking again. Well, alright. Prediction is in, so let's go back to the round. We'll let this first round play out, and then we'll see what we do from there. See if we can't, you know, Oh, shit. He's upping the price already. Goddamn. Sorry if you can hear that. If that you can hear the dog. She is loud. I don't know what she wants, and she's barking at my parents. Oh, look, bowl over. A fucking classic. I am so glad. Oh my god. One, it's gonna be easier to set up. When it comes up. But I am so glad that Mario Parties 1 and 2 are coming to the Switch. One, because I have never owned Mario Party 2. And two, because now I can play Mario Party like 1 and 2. Mario Party 1 and 2 online with friends. Yeah, quit game. Because I want to see what we can do about sound settings here. I can erase all saved data. The sound lever can be set to stereo or mono. God damn it. There's gotta be a way to... No, there's the jukebox. God damn it. Hey, what's up, Jay? We're getting rated with 3 viewers. Hey, everyone. I'm Podge. Currently figuring out settings for things. The fuck is ooh-woo voice? What do you think it is, Jay? What do you think it is? You know all the voices I do? Why is there an ooh-woo voice? Because I added it. I thought it would be funny. Well, it looks like I can't do, we gonna find out. Oh, God. It looks like I can't fucking, do anything in terms of, sound settings. So I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm gonna be able to hear this throughout the entire night. While we're playing Vampire Survivors. Y'all aren't gonna hear it. I am. Voice wall next stream. Jesus Christ, jerking. All right. Well, let's get back to the fun of that. Well, we also get to the fun of Vampire Survivors. Oh, that got unhooked. That's why I can't do that. Very confused. Bro, remember when I was fucking 14? Aren't you just 15 now? It doesn't have enough resources for this device. I'm 16, whore. Has it been 2 years? Dear Lord. But damn, 16. Congrats, I guess. Now I'm saving up for what? I guess I'm just gonna have to do this with WASD. Oh, hold on. Oh, we'll just do it this way. Because I can do... Come on. Cash money! Alrighty, so while we have this in the background, we'll be doing other things. Unfortunately, we're not here for the bet. You came in like just as I was setting up the things for the bet, because I'm doing AI betting now sometimes. Just in the background of streams. But while we do this, you will spend your points and I will claim it in 5 years and get the ooh for the entire stream. Dear God. No, I need all my points to know your game punch. You never know. You can always, you know. So, the good news is, you guys, all you guys can hear is the Vampire Survivor music. Oh, actually, no, you can't. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. And what? And then we'll be able to in just a sec. Where is? There we go. Add executable. Okay. I will just imagine what it is. Probably Cha-Cha Slide. No, it is not. Have I seen the Cyberpunk anime? No, I have not. I've heard it is very good. I've heard it is a very good anime that I should watch. And I might get to it. Give me a second. Get to the... Let me go ahead and... What is going on down there? All I hear is blah, blah. Oh, let me go ahead and do that. To enable Twitch mode. Hold on, didn't know there was a Twitch mode. Give me a second. You really should. It's on the same level as Devilman Crybaby. I haven't finished that at all. Twitch Connect. Visible joystick, hidden progression numbers, hidden stage progression, high stage progression, visible joystick, damage numbers. Man, I'm on a schedule now of anime that I haven't done in a long time. 2 of them are Toonami shows, and 2 of them are not. I haven't done it in a long time. But anyway. Let's go. Let's go with, Okay, hold on. For this, we're gonna... How's the volume on the piece on the game, by the way? I can't fucking hear it because the N64 is so fucking loud. Let's see. Level 50 with Pugnara. Oh, okay, just with characters now. Okay, cool. I'll just do that then. Let's go with... Let us go with Imelda. Confirm. Start, please. On Capella Magna. I am not playing 2 games at once. One is automated. I've found out which games I can make automated. By that I mean what games I can have the AI playing, and what games I can have I can have the AI playing, and then you guys can bet points for who you think is going to win. But unfortunately, the betting window happened right before you guys got in here. Well, Snake was in here. He just wants to save. He knows the danger of betting. He lost all his points in one night because of Smash Bros. Betting. Listed weapon will gain up to 3 bounces. My pass enemies and walls. That's. Do we have anything for the? Yes. Okay, the beginning. We'll just do that one. Fucking Pikachu. All right. Let me turn the PC games down. All right. How's my volume compared to the game now? I need to move these sliders. I thought you was not playing any Halloween games. Spoopy games I'm not playing. Any spoops, I don't have any plans for spoopy games. But this is not spoopy. This is Castlevania. Why aren't you? Because when I came back, it was basically already the middle/end of September, and I didn't have anything planned. I have Resident Evil 2, but I am not confident in that. Next year we'll do some spoopy games. And I also have, the Beat Complete plan, and, just play some random itch.io games. I could, but at the same time, maybe not. I kind of like playing, the actual, titles, indie titles. I have to buy and shit. I don't know. I will definitely have a plan next time. Play Resident Evil 4 again, but on hard, so I don't suffer alone. Sorry, Snake. You have to suffer alone. Alrighty. So let's get back to, how's the game volume with my volume, by the way? Just, if that was redeem, I would say for it. The Bathhouse by Chila's Art. To be honest, I already have the one. It's we're almost already done with fucking Halloween. With the spoopy month. So, or sub-goal suffering gets followers. It's science. Hush your gums, spoop never ends. My god. This is the spoop net never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Oh Jesus. Why is it? Oh god. Why is it? Oh, there's a voting thing? What? Why? No, I don't want that. What? What's happening? Why was that a thing? I don't know how I don't know how this is. I honestly have no idea how this is automated. Oh, that might be how it's automated. Okay. I guess you shout numbers in the chat. Twitch Gold Selection. A, Gold Fever. B, Skeleton Swarm. What the fuck? Oh, God. I didn't know this. I didn't know this had Twitch integration. What the fuck? When did this get Twitch integration? Dear Lord. This is terrifying. I have no control over my choices now. Oh no. A, B, or C, guys. Podge submits to robot overlords and likes it. Oh god. I don't think you're the robot overlords though, guys. I think you're more. I think you're less. I don't like you think you're less. Wow. I don't think you guys are. I think you guys are actually flesh. 6 banish. Oh, what are we banishing? Oh no. No, no, you fucking asshole. Now I don't get those upgraded, motherfucker. I think you guys are flesh. I think you guys, you are the flesh guys, the fleshiest. I think you are made of flesh. You are flesh beings. Alright, so this is an experiment. I didn't know that I didn't know Twitch mode meant Twitch integration. I thought it just meant, oh, streamer mode so you don't have like copyrighted music blasting in your ears. Skip, motherfucker. The free passive twins piles. We had a draw in the Mario Party. What the fuck? As I get truly upsetting news for the non-spooky pod. What is it? What is it, Snake? There's a skeleton inside you. Oh shit! Oh shit! How do I get it out? Five, motherfucker! Please, please, please. See, that I'm fine with, because I didn't have it beforehand. What the fuck? Oh, hey! A free passive. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. Now I have luck. Which is weird. It's fucking wombo combo the second I touch the game. Mortal Kombat has showed me you can never trust me. I'm an expert. Trust me, I'm an expert. Jesus Christ. Mortal Kombat is fighting games in general are fucking tough. You know, you can participate in this too, Snake. It's free. Oh my god. I did not know that that's what that fucking meant. Three is more than 0. I'm not falling for it. It's... Bro, it is actually free. There's no points involved in this. You can just shout a number. God damn it. A number they show. Oh, the duplicator would have been fun to have. Oh well. I should play Cult of the Lamb. I've heard that Cult of the Lamb is good. The problem is I am not big on city building games. I know it's both a roguelike and a city building game. I did hear her barking. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, you guys had to hear some of that. But yeah, I'm not too big into city building games, city building sim games and such. So I know it's both a roguelike and a city building game, but it is a like the elements of, you know, city building are just not something I enjoy. Fuck. I need health. Oh, I have Gato Amari now. Sweet. I think they just pick up items. Oh, fuck. Alright. I am leveling up way faster than I usually do. I think that's the Twitch integration. I think that's to make the Twitch integration more Twitch integrated, I guess. I didn't really do much today. I honestly kind of did what I do every other day, and that was another good one is Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I've heard of isn't that fucking like Spooky's House of 1,000 Jump Scares, or is there a sequel now? Okay, so it is Spooky's House of 1,000 Jump Scares. Oh, okay. Got it. I know it's been around for a while. Like a while. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Get through, you guys. Allows you to choose any unlocked base weapon. Let's see. Go to Santa Water. So all of these, Vampire Survivor actually has a bit of an interesting history with its, at least its graphics. The protagonists especially were, actually like recolored sprites of like Castlevania sprites, or at least that's what I think it is. At least that's what I think. Like they all looked like Simon Belmont or Alucard and such. But as it's progressed, it has become not that. It has become its own thing. It's still like a lot. The sprites are still heavily based on Castlevania. But they're usually their own thing now. They're more their own thing now. All of the items, most of the items are also based off of Castlevania items. The whip, the holy water, the cross. Those are the axe. Those are all things you would find in Castlevania. Chimkin. Alright. Yeah, I didn't do much today. I did, however, do some Pokemon D&D with friends. Which happened up until the beginning of stream, where I said, "Hey, I have to go," and they were completely prepared for me to go at some point. But from what I played, it was really fun. It's basically just like D&D with a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon flair, which is honestly what it needs to be. It was really fun. It was just a one-off, so there's not going to be a session afterwards. Unless they decided, hey, this was fun enough to have another session, can we do another session sometime? But I'm not sure if they did that or not, because I wasn't there. Why did I get Pumarola? I don't remember getting that, but okay. I played a character that was basically just that was basically just run in and fight everything, because I was a pro wrestler. I was a Halucha, which is just one of the best Pokemon ever. I love them. I love Halucha. Their design, their typing, their so far exclusive move, Flying Press. It's so good. It's fun. A fun Pokemon to use. Then we also had a Rookidee, a Alolan Ninetales, and a Weevil in the party. We were all level 50, I think it was. Which in D&D levels was equitable to 10. We'll take a break once. We'll take a break once we're done with this run of Vampire Survivors. And we'll take a regular 10 instead of a 15 this time. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna learn some. I'm definitely gonna do some learning. I don't know when we're gonna do our next attempt. And our first attempt is not gonna be put on to speedrun.com because I was not sure when to split. And such. So I was. So it's not going. It's not going there. The next run, once we get into techs and actually splitting where we're supposed to, we'll definitely go on there. I've just realized parts of my Nintendo shirt are the background. My Nintendo 64 shirt are the background because green screen. I need to get that. I want to get that. Fuck. That's fine. We have a revive. Exactly one. Exactly. Looks like exactly two. Got whip and hi, puppy. I see you decided to come onto the bed instead of waiting behind the green screen. Why do you always go bark at mom when you want to see me? You know that's not nice. She's giving me this blank stare of like, what? I didn't do anything. Such a diva over there. But now she's just gonna go sleep on my bed, which is fine. Well, I got a weighted blanket recently. By recently, I mean yesterday. Got a weighted blanket yesterday. It was super comfy. Super fucking comfy. I just love seeing that in the background, just Yoshi just in the Bowser suit. Yoshi in the Bowser suit for Bash and Cash is so funny and very cursed. I cannot wait to play stuff like this. Mario Parties 1 and 2 online with friends. Along with Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 online with friends. I mean, like, seriously? Holy shit, that's gonna be super fucking hype. I super can't wait for the mini-games, because the mini-games are, like, the best part. It is a fun game on its own. It is very fun. It's a very fun, like, just kind of like non-main series battle arena type game. From the second generation. And it's a nostalgia trip for me. I do want to replace my copy of Pokemon Stadium 2. I'm gonna have, like, you know, that online Switch copy, but I do want to, like, have a physical copy of it because it's just like part of it's such a big part of my childhood that not having it would definitely be like just a loss to me. So I'm definitely gonna try and see if I can't get a new copy of that, quote unquote new. You know what I mean? Like a new used copy. Like a new used car. I should do my schedule, my anime schedule tonight. No, I'm gonna work out tonight after stream, I just realized. I was gonna do it today, and then I woke up at 10 and then went back to fucking sleep until like 1 or until like 12 actually, and then I was like, man, I should do workout before session, and then I just never did, and I was like, fuck it, I can do it after stream because I have another day off anyway. Yeah. I was thinking we were gonna do some more Kirby speedruns tonight, but I just couldn't. Like, I was drained. I was so drained by the end of it. I, 'cause, like, I, was so drained by the end of it.
I will get the... No, I won't get the thing for whip. However, you can get the crit one or the you can get Heart of Fire. Okay, we'll get the crit one. I hear the in terms of audio, the Yoshi's Island song prevails over the Vampire Survivors audio, which I assume is very cool and awesome. Actually, I don't even have to assume. I played it last night, and I had audio on for the first time in a while. And because I wanted to hear, apparently this latest patch, which was the actual 1.0 version, because this was in early access for a while, the actual 1.0 version, they actually added like an option for blast processed sounds, and I was like, what do you mean? And it's just sounds that sound like they're from the Genesis era of gaming, which is super cool. I did not grow up in the Genesis era. I grew up in the N64 era. But it's still. But I love the Genesis. I love Genesis sounds because I have a Genesis and I've played many games on the Genesis. And they are the sounds in the game are just immaculate, dear God. The sounds and music in Genesis games are so funky and cool. I feel like I have to speak over the game, and I don't. I have to speak, but because the game is a lot quieter than Mario Party is, and y'all can't hear fucking Mario Party. Give me a sec. I want to. Oh no! Hold on. Give me a sec. I want to know what turn we're. Never mind. It's a mini game. I can't find out what turn we're on. Oh fuck! I have one more revive though. Oh fuck! That one more revive might have been wasted. Yeah. God damn it. Fuck off. Why are there so many here? So yesterday I was thinking about the Disney World trip my mom and I took in July. Just to kind of keep my spirits up at work. It was a technique. I was having a little bit of a rough patch, and my therapist has recommended me use some of I think it's called a sensory toolkit, which is and what that is, it's basically just like a bunch of stimuli in the terms of the five senses that you can use to kind of ground yourself back in reality. And not be so frustrated or overwhelmed with the things that are going on. And I was frustrated and overwhelmed, so I of course was like, okay, let's use some of the sensory toolkit. One of the sensory toolkit is like taste. get something in your mouth, like I used a Jolly Rancher, and just kind of focus on the taste and the texture of the thing, and just kind of make sure that that's your focus, and it'll eventually like just kind of ground you back into reality. That wasn't working too well, so the other one was Sight. And what I just kind of did is I kind of glanced at some of the photos from my Disney World trip, and thought about how fun it was being there and all the memories associated with that photo, and then just the memories of Disney World in general just kind of came in, It was a fun trip. Like, it was a super fun trip, and I want to go back. My mom and I have plans to one day go back. We tried to do it like, okay, we plan for 2026. Like 3-4 years from now. And we also were like, hey, my sister, we're gonna try and go to Disney World this year, 2026, and we want to invite you this time. And she's like, yeah, cool. I don't know where I'll be at that point, but thanks for the heads up. I'll put that on my calendar. I was like, yeah, I know. Like, we don't know where we're gonna be in that time, but like, just as a big heads up, here's what we're gonna do in that year specifically. We will go to Disney World yet again. The good news is about those control stick spinning mini games. I don't gotta do them. I don't gotta do them when it's automated like this. Fuck yeah. You just readjusting, honey? Yeah, you are. She has problems getting comfortable, and we've speculated on getting her a bed, just a doggy bed, but we don't know if that's gonna work either. We might have to, like, on our next vet trip, say, hey, we've noticed that she has trouble getting comfortable at night. What do you recommend? And if they recommend a bed, we'll get her a bed. But like, I don't want to gamble on like getting a super expensive doggy bed, and then it just not working and her not using it. Back to Disney World. It was not a perfect trip, but it was really good. It wasn't perfect because we had never been to Florida before, so we were like, oh yeah, the humidity's gonna be shitty, but like we can handle it. We've been through humid spots in Missouri. And then just like when we got there, we were like, this was a mistake. We went in July because it was also hot. So it was hot and humid. You know, the best things. Pod, what are you talking about? I am talking about Disney World. And hello, Batata. I see you are back. Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I wanted to go get that thing up there, and I forgot that was a thing up there, and now I've gone past it, and I don't know where it is anymore. Shit. Oh fuck. I need this. I need this. I need this. Oh god. I'm gonna die. This is the run. This is the end of the run. This is the end of the run. The end of the run, boys. One last level up before the end of the run. Yep, there it goes. There's the end. There's the run. Fuck. Dude. Alright, so, yeah, we didn't get anything with that. We are gonna go on a 10-minute break then. Just so that I can get a break. What I will do is I will give me a second to get all this. I'm gonna put the party up instead of having an intermission. So we're gonna take a 10-minute break. As per the usual, I suggest you guys go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, feed your animals if you have any, if they need to be fed, and also let them out. And as always, we won't actually have Sora running the stream. We will have the Mario Party up and running while we take this break. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off my camera, and I'll see you guys in a bit. We are back. That might have actually been the last minigame. Hold on. Give me a second. I wasn't super paying attention. No, we have a couple of turns to go. We're gonna do another run of Vampire Survivor. I am actually going to turn off Twitch mode for right now. Because I want to do, because one, I don't think too many people are watching, and two, I do kind of want to do my own thing. All right, who we playing as? Yeah, well, fuck it. Let's go with Antonio. Let's actually try and do some stuff with him. Let's go back to Capella Magna. Start. Yes, we're gonna have Arcanas on. We're gonna do the crit one. We're gonna go King Bible. And so that happens. Knife. Alright. Now we're gonna go back for that fucking thing because I completely forgot to get it while I was just talking and shit. God damn it. We'll get... Fuck it, we'll get the cross. What? What the hell? Why do they have these symbols in here? What? I'll, investigate that later, I guess. Alright, let's get more Bible. The Bible. That says the Bible. You dare question the word? The mighty Jimmy? I've never watched. Well, actually, no, I have watched that show. I've watched one full episode and a bunch of bits of episodes of that show. For research, for projects, I do need to watch that show, but I also have to watch a bunch of other shit. I need to rethink my projects, because, like, every time I'm not thinking about shit, and I'm like, what? I'm like, this isn't really gonna work. Like, this isn't super gonna work in a podcast form. I really need to rethink about it. We really need to rethink some of this. Because I was gonna do a full fucking just a video series on it. It was just gonna be a full video series, and then my brain went, you don't know how to edit. Why would you make your first editing project this big? Then I was like, fuck, I actually have a point. This isn't depression. This isn't depression or anxiety. This is me thinking thinking logically. Why would you make your first big fucking like YouTube project this big? First big editing project this big, and yeah, so I need to rethink shit. And then I was like, oh, maybe I can just do it in a podcast form. And then I realized some of the elements won't work in a podcast form. So so I need to rethink that shit. I'm gonna stay on the screen for a little bit, because I think this is the last minigame. Sorry, let me get the page for the betting stuff. Even though no one bet. Choose the outcome. Let's see who wins. Oh, fuck. Looks like Yoshi has the most stars. Wario has the most coins right now. Alright, who got the game star? Yoshi got the game star. So Yoshi might win just out of that alone. I think there was a happening star. Wario got that one. No, that was the coin star. Oh, well, okay, Yoshi wins. Yoshi just wins now. Because he got you get a sweep of 2 stars when you're already in the lead. You win. You win. That is how Mario Party is. So that was CPU 3. Complete prediction. Who was the last place? It's Donkey Kong. Poor Donkey Kong. I do not care about the fucking extended results. I just need to get this done with so that we can get this off the screen. Honestly, if more people were betting, I'd keep it on, but... Oh, wow, it doesn't even count because it was an AI match. Shit. Alright, well, whatever. Alright. Let's turn that guy off. And, go ahead and Mirror Box 2, just make it invisible for right now. Let's go back to Vampire Survivors. Where did I? Oh, that's right, I wasn't doing controller. Haha. Alright, now we can actually play with this, and now I can actually play with this audio in my ear instead of Mario Party. This might be the last run of the night. Just because it is a 30-minute game, but sometimes it might take more. Sometimes it takes more just because of things. Let's look at this. Wow, it's so weird now that I don't have to feel like now that I don't feel like I have to speak over the game. Music end? Did the music just end? Here. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Hold on. If the music's just gonna fucking stop, then I have use for the Spotify tab now. Spotify application is not. Oh, God damn it! Hold on. Okay, hold on. It's not that frustrating. It's just kind of like, God damn it, motherfucker. Spotify is really weird on my computer. Not really weird, but like, still kind of weird. Let's get Popsky in the background because Popsky is the only one safe enough here. There we go. So, as I was saying about Disney World, though, Disney World trip was super fun. It was really just a treat to be somewhere else, you know? I don't usually get out of the house too often just because I don't have anyone out here to go out with, you know? So it was nice to just kind of be somewhere else. It was nice to just kind of spend time with my mom. And the trip was great. We unfortunately had some troubles with just the flight that we had, like, you know, scheduled had scheduled for months got like super delayed to the point where we would have to basically leave the next day, and I'm like, what? No. So we called and we got a new and got a new flight. Oh, we already have that. Yes. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, we were having, we called and got a new flight, and then my mom's knee, which we had thought, you know, was gonna be like, you know, good enough, like was supposed to be good enough to, like, you know, walk around Disney World, was not. So we had to, so the first day we had to actually go get a wheelchair. We couldn't get a wheelchair. We couldn't get an automated scooter, so we just went home, and my mom was already tired, and her knee was hurting like a bitch. So we, you know, had a first day of staying in the hotel, which was fine, honestly. It was, like, the hotel was nice. It wasn't one of the high-end ones. It was one of the more, like, you know, family-oriented ones. But it was still nice. It was still cheap. Cheap for you know, Disney World hotels. Cheap for Disney World hotels. And the you know, the restaurant they had there was kind of nice. I got on the last, like, one of the last days. They had a bar where you could, you know, get alcoholic drinks. It was an outside bar, but it was a bar nonetheless. they get alcoholic drinks, and I got like the frozen like blue lemonade, like slush with alcohol in it, and it was really good. I think both my mom and I got that. It was just really nice. It's a really nice drink. But yeah, the restaurant there was also pretty nice. It was standard food. It wasn't like anything super big. Wasn't super big or super like fancy or nice. It's just kind of standard food. Because it was the family hotel. Like it wasn't gonna be like anything super fancy. It wasn't like one of those like hotels that couples stay at like for their honeymoon. Because some people do Disney World honeymoons. I think my uncle on my mom's side did that when he and my aunt got married. But it was super. It was a super good hotel. And so the fun thing about the hotel is that like when we were at the hotel, my mom and I just kind of like lounged around and hung out because we were like, fucking hell, we were tired after long days. What I occupied myself with was I was like, like I'm here, I might as well watch something on Disney Plus, right? I wasn't gonna watch any of the anime I had on my schedule at that time, so I was like, I'll watch Owl House. Fuck it. I actually finished season 2 of Owl House there, and I was like, oh, I need season 3 now, and now season 3 is out, and I have to wait until tomorrow. Oh wait, I'm off tomorrow. Fuck yeah. Hopefully it's on demand tomorrow, and you don't have to wait 2 days, Because I am super excited for this next episode, if only just because it's a new episode, and that first episode of season 3 was crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. Oh man. Yeah, I finished Owl House in the hotel. I was super stoked about that. I watched a bunch of it while I was doing laundry because they had a laundromat. You could do stuff that you had to pay for it, but it was a laundromat nonetheless. Yeah, but onto the parks. Honestly, I think the park we had the most fun in was Magic Kingdom. That's almost a given, right? The park we had the most fun in was like the main park. We were there most of the time anyway. We spent like the last few days there because we could park hop, but we didn't really park hop. We did not really park hop because we didn't really want / need to. There was one night we park hopped for the last night, and that's because we had a reservation at a different park for dinner. The Sci-Fi Dine. I know I'm going all over the place, but the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater restaurant is such a good restaurant. Like the food is nice, like it's regular food, but like the fact is like the theming is really what gets you in. The theming is it's supposed to be like a drive-in theater. right? Like, the dining room is like set up where like all the tables are shaped like cars, right? And in the back with the kitchen, looks to me like the confectionery shop you would see at like a drive-in theater. And the walls are painted like, you know, the night sky, like it's a night, like it's outside, you know. And in front of you, in the front of the establishment, was a giant like projector screen, like you'd see at a drive-in theater, and it was playing previews of like old B movies. And my mom and I had such a fun time looking and watching and just going, oh my god, these movies look so bad. These were like the classic B movies. These were like the B movies that no one saw. There was Attack of the Killer Shrews, which my mom and I absolutely loved. But other than that, all of the other movies were like, what are these? Who made these? And what was their purpose? But it was super nice. Super good place to be. And man, like it's just super fun. Afterwards, we went on the runaway railway. Runaway railway. Actually, you know what? Other than let's go in order now. The first day was a wash. We went on Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, People Mover, and I forgot something of energy. It was the show where you go in and you sit, and it's animatronics throughout the years telling you about how technology has advanced. It's that one. It was super fun to watch that one. Let's see. Not that one, because we don't have anything with that one. I actually have a couple of those. Yeah, we'll do this one. We have a couple of those. But yeah, we were but so we went on those. We had a ton of issues relating to, like, mostly my mom. She was just having a lot of bad luck that day. Her phone got stolen that day. She ripped her pants that day. I had to get her a new set of pants. She could walk around. I mean, it was a good set of pants. Like, I didn't, and she was like, actually, these are really nice. So, like, hey, you know, ripping my pants was not that bad. But we also just, again, you know, we couldn't, you know, do much because my mom's knee was just, like, acting up. And it was for the whole trip, really. Like, when she wasn't, you know, when she wasn't on the wheelchair, on the wheelchair or electric scooter, which sometimes she wasn't, because we actually had the idea of not using the scooter in line, because we tried using the scooter in line for a while, and it sucked. Because my mom did not know how to work it. Like, she had never really used those before. So it was kind of hard to get through tight corners. So So she didn't use those in lines after like what, the third or fourth day, something around those lines. Which was a good fucking idea, really. Good idea for everyone, really. Everyone involved. But that second day we actually we were still using we used the chair. And it worked like a dream. It was really nice. And it was super good because really there wasn't a lot of rides in Epcot, so you kind of like the electric wheelchair was did a lot of good. But we enjoyed Epcot a lot. We had a lot of fun just exploring and going through all the different World Showcase districts and whatnot. The first ride we went on was, of course, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, because I had actually forgotten to set. So for actually, it's now just one ride, as when we were there, which was the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. There's a virtual queue you have to get into to go in. Instead of like waiting in a huge ass line, they were just like, that is a lot of like maintenance and people. You just need to we'll just put it in a virtual queue. And the people who get in, they call up groups, over the PA system, like group number blah, like you are now encouraged to go over to Guardians of the Galaxy. But I had forgotten to do that in the morning, so we did that one. So we did one in the afternoon, which meant I got into the ride. My virtual queue time was like, you have been selected for the virtual queue. Like, you got in the virtual queue. Your ride time is 4 o'clock. And I'm like, it's like 4 hours from now. And it was like right in between our reservation time, but thankfully, like, it's a little lenient in terms of like what time you need to get there. Like you have like an hour or 20 minutes or whatever. So we finished. So like by the time we finished at eating our lunch/dinner, we were ready to go on Guardians of the Galaxy, except for my mom, because she actually had she was having a bit of stomach problems, and she was like, I'm not sure I want to go on a roller coaster like after stomach problems. And we suspect it was just from like having like maybe too much at one time, or just having beer in the middle of a hot day. She had beer in the restaurant we had reserved for that day, which was the Beer Garden, the German one, a German restaurant. Because of course we went to the German one because we're German. It was a very nice restaurant. It was a very nice experience. But yeah, we went on Guardians of the Galaxy later that day, but we went on Ratatouille first, and then we explored around, and then we got to, what was it? We just kind of explored around for a while, and then we got to the Mexico Pavilion and went on the Three Caballeros ride, which is just kind of what if we did It's a Small World, but just the South American part of it. It was a very cute ride. I like, as much as that sounds like a bad thing, it was not a bad thing. It was a really fun, really cute ride. And now it's a rain of knives! was a really fun, really cute ride. And my mom loves the Three Caballeros, so like, of course, we're gonna go on it. I like the Three Caballeros as well. Where is the fucking? Oh, it's still not here yet. Okay. And then we, of course, explored around for a little bit more, and we went on... Then we didn't go on too many rides, honestly. We went on, like, 2, technically, like, 3, because I was the only one who went on Guardians. But we explored around for a long while, sat down for a long while, because it was fucking hot, because we decided to go in July. We learned that was a mistake. We're like, next time we're coming in, like, winter, fall months. And it's not so fucking hot. And there goes my doggy. Goodbye, puppy. Have a good sleep. Anyway, but we went to the aquarium in Epcot, because who doesn't like a good aquarium? And it was a good aquarium. We went in there. It was super nice, super good aquarium. And again, we just kind of like, you know, roamed around a bit. We went to our reservation, as I mentioned. And afterwards, I went on Guardians of the Galaxy because my mother had stomach issues. Guardians of the Galaxy was really, really fun. It was a very fun ride. I got the variant of the ride where Disco Inferno played, and it was the best thing I had ever heard. I love Disco Inferno, the song, but having it set to this, like, Marvel cinematic experience was really funny. So, of course, it was super good. But I went out and went to find my mom, who was in the connection shop, because that's where she said she would be. I now have to address an issue we have. This is not on Disney. It's not on Disney. They have other problems to sort out. This is on people. Just people in general. My mother was just roaming around the shop in her electric wheelchair, of course. You know, there were other people in the electric wheelchair as well. You know, since she wasn't the only one in there with an electric wheelchair. This woman, from what I heard, this woman was a woman who came up to my mom and said, "Hey, you don't belong here." You, as in directing it toward people who had disabilities that made it so they couldn't walk in an electric wheelchair. And then she kicked the wheelchair and accused my mom of hitting her daughter, which she didn't. My mom was super upset because she just got yelled at by some random fucking lady. I guarantee you, if I had been there, if I had been there and she would have seen me with her, she would not have done any of that shit. I guarantee you she's a fucking coward. And she would not have, like, she just wanted to pick on someone that was having a bad day or some shit. Wanted to pick on someone, decided my mom was an easy fucking target, and decided, you know, this is the woman I'm gonna pick on today, and that was, I wanted to fucking wring her neck. I wanted to find her and wring her neck. I was like, Mom, what does she look like so I can start a fight and get kicked out of Disney? I was willing. At the very least, I was willing to give her a verbal beating. Like, I would be like, how fucking dare you? Like, honestly, like, how absolutely dare you, like, speak to another fucking human being like that? How dare you do that? And such a nice, sweet human being. My mother did nothing wrong to this woman and is one of the sweetest people I know. And this woman just fucking was like, haha. Haha, fuck this woman in the wheelchair. That's not the only issue my mom had. This is a bit on the Disney staff. My mother wanted to go into the adjacent store, which is still a connection store, but it had stuff to, like, drink and stuff to drink and stuff. And there was no way for it looked like there was no way for people in wheelchairs to get up there. Because there was, like, I think it was, like, stairs or something. And another woman, an older woman, who was also in an electric wheelchair, asked one of the staff members, like, hey, how do we get there? What if we want to go over there and we have an electric wheelchair? And one of the Disney staff looked at her, and with a dead ass tone, find someone who can walk. Excuse the fuck out of me? Again, I wasn't there for any of this. I would have been like, I would have offered, I would have gotten my stuff from my mom, and I would have offered that old woman, like, hey, what did you want from over there? I will get this for you, like, on me. Like, this is unacceptable. Like, and I would have been, you know, I would not have given the employee shit. Honestly, the employees already get enough shit for working with the mouse. It was fucking unacceptable what she said to my mom and this old woman, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna give her guff. She already gets enough. Like, she already gets enough working here. You know, I was just told this when I had found her, like, and she was like, hey, like, how about we get some popcorn, like, just to calm me down and get our souvenir buckets? Because if you get a souvenir bucket, you get to go and, you get to, you get to have, like, refills, like, for the rest of the, trip. And I am going to bring that souvenir bucket the next trip as well. Jesus, how fucking far down is this stupid thing? Yeah, so that was my experience at Epcot. I really liked it. My mom really liked it until the very end, and that sucked. I've just noticed I am fighting ghost versions of player characters. Haha! And new playable character unlock. Thank you, Antonio Belpass, but the vampire's in another coffin. Okay. Ziasunta Belpass, I guess. Has been unlocked. Holy fuck. But yeah, so, you know, other than that, it was a great place. Great time. The third day, we went to Animal Kingdom, which we were both excited about because I love a good zoo and had heard about Animal Kingdom since I was a kid and I wanted to go. Oh my god, I had a sing-along tape, like one of those Disney sing-along tapes. And for those who don't know what tapes are, those are the things before DVDs. Even before Blu-ray. Ooh. I'm sorry, that was an ass. That doesn't sound like an asshole. fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck it. Just gonna do this. But like, and I was super excited. It featured, you know, Animal Kingdom, and especially like a dinosaur ride for Dinosaur. That movie, that Disney movie no one remembers. Dinosaur, that one. I was super excited. I was like, I want to go on that. And we got into Animal Kingdom that morning, and our objective for the first ride we're gonna go on was Avatar: Flight of Passage. We got in the door, and they like we were the first guests there, right? You know, we were part of the early bird stuff. And it was already like, as soon as we got to that part of the ride, like we had already seen, like we like not far from the entrance, we saw the line for Avatar: Flight of Passage, and we were like, it's already that long, we'll skip that. We'll ride it some other fucking time, what the hell? But, yeah, yeah, that was our experience there. With that ride. But then we went on Navi River Journey, and we were like, oh my god, it was cool. It was a very cool experience. You know, it's true what they say about that shaman woman at the end of the ride. Dear Lord, she looks fucking real. It's an animatronic, but it's a real damn good one. Holy fuck. The world of Avatar was pretty good too. The Pandora, like just the architecture and shit was really nice. But after Flight of Passage, huh? After we had gone on Navi River Journey, we went to Kilimanjaro Safari, which is the tour where you see most of the animals in the kingdom. And it was so good. Like, it was so fun just to see the animals in their natural habitats and whatnot. Like, I am a big fan of animals, and I am a big fan of, like, quote-unquote exotic animals. Animals I'm not going to be seeing anytime soon in my day-to-day life. So I was like, hell yeah, let's go. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. This is gonna be awesome. And it was. Honestly, Kilimanjaro Safari was super, super cool. Just seeing all the animals, like, just seeing all the animals these guys had. Super cool. I mean, you gotta go in the morning / like, you gotta go in the morning, like, just so that the animals are active. Like, you go in the midday, they're all gonna be hiding because it's fucking hot in Florida. We learned that when we went on one of the trails that actually houses some of the animals as well. Yeah, we saw, like, none of them. There was supposed to be a Komodo dragon. He was in his fucking caves. We saw the bat there. That was kind of cool. They had skinks in little cages. They were asleep, but they were fun to see. We got to see the tiger, but not because the tiger was out and about. No, the tiger was in a fucking shady corner of her cage, just being like, Jesus Christ, this is the only salvation in this stupid heat. And you were like, same, tiger, same. I really empathize with that tiger, man. Florida's stupid heat is just a lot. It's just a lot, man. Lord, his heat needs to stop. Being too fucking extra. Oh, Jesus. It's doing too much, as some of my coworkers say. But, Animal Kingdom was another place we just kind of roamed around. There's not a lot of, rides to go on in Animal Kingdom. We went on, Mount Everest, like, was our last ride of the day, and my mom said never again, because I had told her we was gonna go backwards, and, like, she was okay with it, and then as soon as she got in the fucking line, she was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I was like, Mom, we're already in the line, like halfway through the lines. I'll do it. And I was like, yeah. That was also a hassle to get through with that fucking electric wheelchair, man. That was a hassle to get through with that electric wheelchair. It was definitely a thing. I'm probably just gonna play a lot of this tonight. Just with someone else in the background. There's also, I think that was all we really did. We explored Dino Land, but, like, Dinosaur was closed all fucking day, so we didn't get to ride it. I was pissed. I was so pissed. I was like, I've wanted to ride this since I was a fucking child. How dare you be closed all day? Like, the whole day. The whole day we were there. It was not open, and I was very sad. But man, the environment of Animal Kingdom is really good. It was really cool too. Did we go on anything else? I'm trying to think. I don't think we really did. We went. We ate at the like Lunchosaurus or whatever the fuck it was called. That was good. It was standard food. Nice standard food. We watched a girl who was just like a DFB guide, who was always like we praised every restaurant for like all these a lot of the restaurants for like being for adventurous eaters, and my mom and I are not adventurous eaters, so we just kind of stuck with what we knew. And what we knew was like burgers and pizza and such. We just kind of stuck with that. Oh man. But yeah, we definitely had a lot of fun in Animal Kingdom. I just wish we could have done more. I just wish we didn't go on a lot of the trails because again, my mom was in the ECV and we didn't know if we could. But judging by the one trail we did go on, you know, you can. And we also kind of wanted to go on the water ride, but everyone was on the water ride, and the wait was like fucking not good. The wait time was like fucking stupid. Most Disney wait times are, but they were like hella stupid, and we were like, let's not fuck with that. Let's actually not fuck with that. The next day, I might just like when this ends, I might just keep talking about my Disney experience until the time's up. Next day, we went to I might just show some of the pictures on Twitter. Actually, that's what I'll do. The last 20 minutes, we'll go through my the thread I had, the thread I had made for Disneyland, Disney World. I mean. Oh, damn. I want to get to the fabled 31 minutes. Oh, wait. I want to get to the fabled 31 minutes one of these days. You got Hyper Camella Magna, you got Ziasunta, and Hyper Mode for all 5 normal stages. Cool. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to Twitter with Popsy still in the background. Oh, oops, wrong one. Turn her back on. Just so when we go back to it next week, I'm not gonna be like, why was capture card not on? But so okay, let's go into Twitter. Let's check my notifications. Okay. All right, let's go to my thing. And okay, so let's go to. If I can't scroll all the way up here. Yo, these spoilers, oh no. Just realized something. Hold on. Well, no. Yeah, okay, so let's just spoilers, oh no. But let's start from the beginning. Give you a good indication of what the trip was like. So, this is me at the first airport. Yes, yes, Patata? You're awesome. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. Thank you for the compliments you leave. They honestly give me some joy and some motivation. But here's what I looked like. This was the first airport we were at. And because we had a morning, because as I said, we had to call the airport and go, hey, can we get a new flight? This is in the second airport because we had a layover. So this is in the second airport, and this is at our hotel. We got to our hotel at like 1 in the morning, like 1 in the morning, and this is inside our hotel. This is inside the lobby. This is a big pair of headphones. I might just like go over time because I want to talk about the Disneyland trip now. This was in July, the Disney World trip. This was in July. Let me actually go ahead and edit. Let's go just chatting again so that we can oh, wrong place. So yeah, but this is the a giant pair of headphones in the lobby, because it was the Disney All-Star Music Hotel, so it was all music based. All the hotel buildings were music based. Like, cause like all the buildings, like the hotel was divided up into like 3 or 4 buildings. First was like the Karimba or Marimba building or whatever. The next one was the jazz section, and then we stayed in the Broadway section, which made me happy because I am a Broadway kid. So I'm a musical guy. I was one of the theater kids. I was one of them theater kids you hear about. So I was like, of course we stay on the Broadway. It was hell on my mom because my mom had. Again, the knee was hurting like a bitch, and especially by the time we got to the hotel, it was hurting like a lot, and we were like the 3rd building back. After that, we had there was the Rock building and then the Country building as well. We never had any reason to go to those buildings. There was 2 pools. This was in the main pool. These are the three caballeros. It is a very grainy, very bad picture because it was at night. But this is a pool, and in the center, the 3 caballeros who would shoot off water when the pool was active. It was very cool. So that was like the trip. That was like all the trip of the first day. The next day, we were actually in the parks. not for long because of my mom's knee. But as we were, so the first day we didn't take the buses because we had heard the minivans were better. They were not. Our driver was amazing. She was awesome. We didn't get to the park. We had to, like, she had to drop us off at, like, a hotel nearer to the park because of some weird rules. But, so we had to walk there. But as we were walking to Disney World, we saw Space Mountain. I was hyped. I was like, oh my god, like our first view of Disney World. Oh my god, it was so good. Cause my mom and I were so hyped to be there. Cause like we'd always wanted to be there. And we were there on the 50th anniversary. Which is why the castle looked like this. Once we got inside the park, this was the castle. And I could have wept. I could have wept seeing this castle. I had not been to Disney World. I had not been in Disney Park for 6 years at this point, 6 or 7 years at this point, and seeing this castle was great. And since it was the 50th anniversary, as you might know, it was 50 here, it was even better. It was just even better to see it. And then, so after some difficulties with my mom and having a bit of a breakfast, we headed over to the Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, which was a fun ride. It is better in the California Disney Park, because in the Florida Disney Park, the guns are attached to the vehicle. California, there's like a plastic lining so you can like aim all over the place. You have to turn your vehicle to fucking to aim at anything. And I'm like, well, that's lame. Like it didn't feel as good because you couldn't really tell if you were hitting anything because of the way the guns were. It was still a fun ride. I also noticed that Zurg's voice was different in this one for some reason. But then afterwards we had sat down. We had gone to the no, we hadn't gone to the People Mover yet. Or hold on, no. Do we have People Mover footage? Yes, we do have People Mover footage. So this was before the People Mover. I found pins of Disney afternoon shit. This is Goliath and Gargoyles. This is and like shit that I wouldn't see on I think I would see on a pin. This is Zipper from Rescue Rangers. This is the Lizzie McGuire, the animated Lizzie McGuire from the Lizzie McGuire show. Does anyone remember that? I do. My sister watched it. Recess pins, genie pins. I have all 3 of these pins in this row right here, and they are on my jacket, which I will most likely never wear on stream unless I am outside, because it is too hot to wear inside. So, this is a little video from inside the People Mover. The People Mover goes throughout Tomorrowland and goes inside some of the show buildings, and inside one of the show buildings is a model of what Walt would have wanted the experimental prototype city of tomorrow, or Epcot, to be like. And that is a really cool detail and really cool to see. So I took a little video of it. And then so after that, we had some difficulties, and we just decided we wanted to go back to the hotel. And we decided that when we got to Epcot the next day, the first thing we did was go to get an electric scooter, and that's what we did. And one of the first things we saw, I didn't take a picture of the ball until later, but one of the other first things we saw was the 50th anniversary golden statues that were placed around this small center area here. And I took a picture of almost all of them. I did not take a picture of Olaf because I didn't want to. But this is from Coco, representing the Mexico Pavilion. I have not seen Coco yet. I do need to see Coco. I have been told I need to see Coco. It's very good. This is Rocket and Groot, since the Guardians of the Galaxy ride is in this park. And this next one is Pua and Hehe from Moana. There's no Moana presence in the park yet, but it does still make kind of sense to still make more sense here because it's like it's a Pacific Islander thing, and the whole thing of Epcot is different areas of the world. So next up, we did not go into the Canada Pavilion because stairs, and my mother had, you know, an electric scooter, and I don't remember seeing any ramps. There probably was, but we just didn't see them. So we got this picture of the Canada Pavilion right here with a totem pole, and then a picture of me inside this little thing. And then we have sculptures from, like, grass sculptures from the London and France Pavilion. Here's Pooh. Here's Tigger. It's Piglet. And then there's Remy, which is really cool. I like this one. I like that one a lot. So I don't remember. I definitely took these pictures before these pictures, but I think, I don't know. I might have, I might not have. But this is from the inside of the lobby of the Beauty and the Beast sing-along, which we didn't go into. We did not watch it because we didn't need to / want to. But these are stuff from this is like stuff from like musical productions or movie productions of different musicals. I want to say they are all musicals based in France, because this is from Beauty and the Beast. As from the Beauty and the Beast movie. We have, of course, Lumiere, which I didn't get a picture of for some reason, but Mrs. Potts and Chip, along with the magic mirror. I think this is Cogsworth at the bottom. Okay, I got a picture of Lumiere here. Okay. I have not seen the live-action Beauty and the Beast. I don't have really a want to. And then there's Cogsworth. God. I don't really have a want to see it, but I do want to say Lumiere looks really kind of cool. Not gonna lie. This is also in the Beauty and the Beast lobby. This is from Phantom of the Opera, which I don't know too much about the Phantom of the Opera, but I guess it takes place in France. Here's the Phantom's mask, and here's the there's the suit. This is from Les Miserables. That is Javert's coat. Les Miserables is a great musical, honestly. If any version you find of Les Miserables is a great time. I know a lot of people have a distinct dislike for the movie version with Russell Crowe and Hugh Jackman, but I personally like that. I have a connection to it, but it was me and Kieran's first date in junior year, so I kind of have a bit of a connection to that movie. I do still like the movie, but this is Javert's coat. This is Cinderella. I guess she was in France? I don't know. Maybe this is just like other shit they could find. And I want to. This is the Cardinal's costume. I guess it was also from Cinderella. I don't know. Here's from. This is from Hunchback of Notre Dame. There's a gargoyle puppet from the theatrical production. This is his coat, I'm pretty sure. This is a playbill from Cyrano de Bergerac, which is a definitely a French play. This is more pictures from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Honestly, and then there's Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty stuff. I don't know if that I don't think that was in France, but you know. But in France was one ride, and that was the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. That is a fun ride. It is super cute, super fun. I would definitely go on it again. It was it is a very simple ride. It's a very simple dark ride. Nothing too much to say. It is very cute and it's very fun. And it's cool, and the cars you're in, the little like vehicles, are shaped like mice because it's told from the perspective of a mouse. So it's really cool. And this is that girl's bike, which was parked right outside, which I thought was really cool. Right after that, we went into the Morocco Pavilion, which I took a picture of this, and then my mom got a picture of me in a fez. She was like, hey, put on that fez and give me your phone. I was like, what? She's like, put on the fez, give me your phone. I was like, oh, okay. And I put on the fez. She goes, I want to take a picture of you so you can send it to your friends. And just be a little silly. This is a little silly picture. I was like, okay. And then I did that pose. It was really nice. It was really fun. I got super sunburnt, by the way. I was wearing a sleeveless shirt. Got super sunburned that day. I did not get super sunburnt the first day because I was barely there. But this is the Italian pavilion. I'm assuming this is a statue of the god Neptune, or Poseidon if you're going Greek. This is me in the center of like there's a little center area, and I was in the center of that. I think I told my mom to zoom in, but she didn't because she's not very good with phones, and that's fine. I still like this picture. So in between Italy and Germany, there is a tiny little city model. This little model of a city. Let me grab the video here. This little model of a city. It's really cute. It's really adorable. It's got a little running train. And I just walked through it a little bit just to show people, because this is really cute. I like this a lot. This little model city. So good. So I surprisingly only took one picture of the Germany pavilion, which was this and the beer garden in the background. We went to beer garden, as I said, very good restaurant. And then there was only two I took from the China pavilion because we didn't go in the China pavilion. We didn't go in a lot of the pavilions, to be completely honest. Don't know why. I guess we're like in a hurry, I guess? I don't know. We went back and I got some pictures of the Japan pavilion, which we again did not go into. We went into the Norway pavilion though. And in one of the stores there's this little guy. I don't know why this was so blurry, but it's this little gremlin dude. I think it's supposed to be a troll. And he's really cute. I like him. This big friend was in a store in Norway. As I said. There was also a small little hut, sort of, for the Viking gods. I don't know who the fuck this is. I think this is a Viking woman. But then we had a pillar in the center with Thor. I'm gonna guess that's Odin. Loki. And I think Freya was on there too, but I for some reason didn't get a picture of Freya. This is the World Tree of Yggdrasil. This is Freya's stuff right here. This was Thor's stuff. This was Odin. And while you were in there, they would tell you stories. I'm pretty sure the stories that were on these little tablets here. But I was not in there long enough to hear the full story because my mom was outside and probably burning. So I was like, I just wanted to go in there and see what it was. And I told my mom her ACV wouldn't fit in there because it really wouldn't. It was actually very tiny. It was super tiny. But then we went into Mexico, the Mexico pavilion, where we saw a live mariachi band. We passed by a live mariachi band, and we went into the Mexican pavilion, which was held in like an Aztec temple sort of thing. And there were these little murals outside it as well. And I was like, I gotta take a picture of this. They had sugar skulls in a little display, and here is a picture of the beginning of the Three Caballeros ride. I did not take pictures inside of the ride. Some rides I did, some rides I didn't. This was one of those times I did not. I just took a picture of this because that was really cool. And then I got a shot of a ball. Which is, I mean, if you go to Epcot, you have to get a shot of a ball. Duh. This is from the inside of the aquarium, which we went into. I didn't get a lot of shots of it, surprisingly. But, here's some shots I did get. There's a little Mickey, I guess it would be a hidden Mickey, in the aquarium, the stone shaped like Mickey, really cute. Some more fish, and a manatee, and of course, a Dory. And then afterwards, afterwards we kind of just wandered around a little bit. And we just kind of, and at some point we went to dinner, and then I got some shots of stuff. It started to rain in the middle of the fucking day because it did, because that's how Florida is. It starts to rain all the time. No fucking. And then there's some shots of the Guardian stuff, which was really cool. And then I had bought that day a plush of Donald in his Three Caballeros outfit. And they actually grabbed that for you so you can see the actual plush, not the picture of it. Oh god. Didn't mean for that to fall. I only got one plush, which is surprising of me. I got this guy. I got Donald. The green screen is making him look a little weird, but I got Donald's little Three Caballeros outfit. It was really cute. I was like, I have to get this. It's like I have to get at least one plush, and I wanted to get this guy. So here's Animal Kingdom. Here's some shots of Pandora. The architecture and fucking like theming of this place was fucking good. Like, it was amazing. Here's more. It's from the inside of one of the stores, which was like, it had really cute, like really cool displays. And here I have so many photos of the Kilimanjaro Safari. Here's one of this bird. We got some, I think, okapis over here. They were cool. More okapis. This is a rhino. I was like, what the fuck did I take a picture of here? This is a rhino right here. I think it was a black horned rhino. And here's more shots of the rhino, kind of more visible. These were, I forgot what they were fucking called, but they were there. Here's some like pelicans and flamingo. No, it's just some like pelicans and more birds. Just more burb. Here's some crocodiles. Those are cool. Here's a better shot of one of them. And then we went. Oh, here's some wild dogs. Some wild puppers. They were cute. And then here's a termite mound. This is when we got into the main kind of area of the safari, where like things could really come up to you. They didn't really, but they could. Here's a good shot of a giraffe. A worse shot of a giraffe. I had my finger in this fucking shot. Good job, me. About to say, did Spotify just stop? Because it just abruptly stopped it. Stopped. Here's some more animals that I don't know the name of. And we got some shots of zebra. Those are wildebeests. God damn it, they look striped. But those were wildebeests. Here's some elephants. Some cool elephants. Here are the flamingos. They were pretty. More flamingos. We got a rare shot. Like our guide said, like, wow, he's not usually out this time of day. Here's a rare shot. King of the jungle, baby, that's a lion. I was like, whoa, that was a really good shot too. Man. And then we have some white horned rhinos. Those are the ones that are more poached because of their horns. And then this is still inside the ride, but they had some African goats. I love this picture so much. That dude is just chilling on a tire. Here's more goats. And here's outside of Kilimanjaro Safari. Here's like, it's one of the ride vehicles technically. And this is a really bad shot of the tree. A really bad shot of the tree of life. Man. But it's a tree of life. I should have gotten a closer shot of it, really. We found some more statues of Timon and Pumbaa here. So I took a picture of those. Kevin. A performer in this Kevin suit came out. And I was like, I have to take a picture of Kevin. I gotta take a picture of Kevin from up. Man, that is a no-brainer. Kevin comes out to play, you gotta take a picture of him. And then here's Dino City, USA. Like the one picture I got of Dino City, USA. The one picture I got of Dino USA. We went on that trail I told you about. This is part of that trail. Here's the bat. You can barely tell it's a bat, but it's a bat. Here is the skinks I said. Oh yeah, I forgot about the water buffaloes just chilling. They were just like, oh god, this water feels so good. And here is the tiger, who is poor baby, just like in the corner. Just like, it's so hot. This is my only solace, this corner. And while we were walking through the park, of course, there's a whole central river, right, that you can see, and these little boats came by, and did little did little waves and little dances. Here is Pocahontas and her raccoon friend that I don't know the name of. I haven't seen Pocahontas in years. Here is Chip and Dale in little dinosaur costumes, which is adorable. And Goofy in a safari outfit, I guess. Here's Rafiki and Timon. I love those guys. And another shot of these two for some reason. I don't know why I had two shots of them. Here are some shots from Everest, which we went on. I didn't get to super enjoy it, but I did like basically the pre-show stuff, like with all the pictures of the researchers, the whole fucking computer, and these statues of what looks to be the Yeti, And this was my last picture I got while I was waiting for my mom. There's a statue of Simba, Pumbaa, and Timon. This is the Hakuna Matata scene. It's really nice. So, one of the things is that I donated $5 to the Disney Conservation Fund, and if you do,
you get these. You get this little button. I also want the pins there, I guess. My inhaler in the background. And my bucket from Epcot. Here's the button. It says Hero. You can't read that. Here's the other pins I got as well. And now we move on to the fourth day, which was Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios was great. I loved Hollywood Studios. We were super. So as you enter the park, of course, you have the Grauman Chinese Theater, which is now Mickey's Runaway Railway instead of the Great Movie Ride. It's a great ride, by the way. Super fun. Here's a picture of there's a little shop, like an ice cream shop, on the other side of this dinosaur. It was on like literally built into the dinosaur. Like we didn't get any ice cream from there, but we did see the dinosaur, and I was like, ooh. And this is outside of Rise of the Resistance. We got there beginning of the day because we of course had to. We were like, we're gonna go to Star Wars. We're gonna go to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so we can get those rides out of the way and have the rest of the day to do whatever. Because we were prepared even like after yesterday, the day beforehand. Going through okay, well we can't go to Avatar because there are already people there, just fucking just lined up right at the gate. Little sweater. I used this in the parks, by the way. But here's outside of the Rise of the Resistance. Here's some rock formations outside of the Rise of the Resistance I found kind of cool. And here is inside Rise of the Resistance. Like the little pre-show they have. They have a hologram of Rey telling you like, oh, your mission is this. And then you get abducted by the Order. And here's all the stormtroopers. These are statues, these aren't real people. And we have some gonky boys. I love these little guys. And they did go gonk every once in a while. Every once in a while they went gonk. Gonk. Here are some more pictures from inside Batu. Here's some like cool little vehicles, some more cool looking droids, and cool looking ship. And of course the Millennium Falcon, which we went on the Rise of Resistance, by the way, was really good. But then we went on Smuggler's Run, which was hysterical. Here's a video of some of the line from Smuggler's Run. This is a little of the pre-show, you know. Here's the last, and there's another shot of Smuggler's Run here. And here is, hold on, I'm gonna turn off music for just a second. I want you guys to listen to this.
Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to
That's
operate
Jim
the
Cummings.
ship, gunners to defend the shipments.
That's Jim. That is Jim.
I was listening to that speech. I was like, that sounds exactly like Jim Cummings. There's no way that's not. And it was definitely Jim Cummings. Like he has such a distinct voice to me now that I was like, that's Jim Cummings. Smuggler's Run was hysterical because we got paired with another family who was a group of 4, and we were a group of 2. They have to have 2 pilots, 2 gunners, and 2 engineers. My mom and I were engineers. In this group of 4, there were 2 younger people who were the gunners, and 2 elderly people who were the fucking pilots.
which is always a good fucking thing, huh? And these people knew each other. These were like, this was like a family. So, and like this old man was trying. He was trying to steer. And it was not going well. And his daughter was just like, fucking steer, or sorry, steer, because they were fucking British, and just hearing steer, like steer, and their accent was like perfect. I had to shout at my mom, a button, because like all we had to do was press a button, like this is like mash or press it, and my mom was not paying attention. She was paying attention to the other people who were shouting steer and laughing her ass up. So I had to shout button, and she was like, oh no, button. It was hilarious. It was very fun. And then we went, so some last pictures of Batu, Astromech Joy the Whale, and a coffee cup. I like that one. I like that one a lot. And then a picture of just this symbol on a building. And then we went into my childhood. Toy Story Land. I was so excited that they had a land of this. Because I enjoy Toy Story. I was a kid who would sit in front of the television and just watch Toy Story for hours. And I like as soon as the fucking movie ended, according to my mother, I would go up and say, "Again." She'd be like, "Really?" I would say, "Again." She's like, "Okay." And she would play it. So she'd play it for me again. Go off and do whatever she wanted, and I would just sit and fucking watch that movie. Here's some architecture from inside Toy Story Land, and by architecture I mean fucking Lincoln Logs. There's a little in front of one of the rides, one of the like alien saucer spin was one of this one. My mom at one point said, "I want to go on that," and then really saw what it was, and she was like, "Never mind. Actually, let's not go on that." Picture of some various army men. We tried to go on the Slinky Dog Dash. Long ass line, so we weren't gonna try. But here's the Pixar ball and Jesse and Rex with some of the track of Slinky Dog Dash. Here's some more, and then we went into Star Tours, which is not part of Star Wars Land. It is actually like more near here, more near Toy Story. So here's Sif and R2 in the little ride vehicle, and then we have just some droids from inside. Here's the old host of this ride being like broken down basically. And the AT-AT outside of the goddamn ride is one of the best parts. I love this thing so much because at some points it just starts like pew pew pew, like making like the sounds and then like shooting like mist out of these little guns here. But we had at one point, like after Star Tours, we had gotten some lunch at like a restaurant across the way. And as we were having lunch, we got a little mini cavalcade parade of Pixar. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Edna Mode in her car. And then here's the Toy Story part of it with the army men. These guys are probably hot as hell. along with these guys, with Jesse and Woody, and Buzz in his fucking pimpin' ass car. I don't know why Buzz has a car, but it's a cool ass car. And then we afterwards, after lunch, went into the Muppet Vision. Muppet Vision 3D is old ride, but old show. but fuck is it goddamn, it's so good. It's so silly. It's a Muppet thing. I love it. Here's some pre-show shots. And then afterwards I got a picture of the fountain. Miss Piggy dressed up like the Statue of Liberty, which is really fun. And then afterwards, I saw on the map, we had just kind of hung around some shops. And then I saw on the live, like, the live map I had on my phone, that Hollywood Tower of Terror, here's a picture of that, was like 13 minutes. And I was like, Mom, I'm going on Tower of Terror. And she's like, okay, I will find a shady spot, and you will find me there. She did not want to go on this ride. She had a couple of bad experiences on it. Here's another picture from Tower of Terror, because Max and Goofy were there for some reason. Don't ask me why, but they were. But after I'd gotten off of Tower of Terror and found Mom, this time she did not have a terrible experience with people. She actually had a good experience. Because my mom was hot. Even in the shade. She was absolutely just, like, fucking dripping sweat. We both were. And she was just sitting there, you know, just, like, fucking being... Just kind of, like, relaxing and just trying to stay cool. This little girl. I didn't see this, so, like, perspective of my mom, this little girl comes up. Like a bubble gun. And she's like, hey, hey, miss, do you want some bubbles? Because you look like you need some bubbles. Can I give you some bubbles? My mom said, of course, honey. And she blew some bubbles around my mom. And the mom of this little girl came up to my mom and she's like, I don't know why she did that. She just said you looked like you needed some bubbles. And my mom was like, don't worry about it. That was adorable. Like, she was like, that made my, she was telling me this, and she was like, that made my day. She was like, that made my day. And even just hearing about it, that made my day. Just hearing about this, it's so cute. For however many bratty kids are in this fucking park, there was that one kid who was just like, hey, miss, do you want some bubbles? And this is at the front of the park with Daisy and Donald in like some of the more classic outfits. And this is from inside the Tower of Terror, inside the little pre-show room. And I got it right as the pre-show is about to begin. And then afterwards, we went on to Toy Story Mania, which was a blast, but the fucking line was supposed to be 30 minutes. It took more like 45 to an hour because of the way they were doing it. But it was fun nonetheless. And then as we exited, as you entered, you'd see this big giant Baymax inflatable for the show that was new at the time, Baymax. So I got a picture of that because that's really cute. And then, so day 5, after the first 4 days, the next 3 days were just like basically just Disneyland, Magic Kingdom, because that's how we scheduled it. We were gonna start in Magic Kingdom and swap parks if we wanted to. We really never did, except for like one of the last few days, which we'll talk about in a second. And this is overtime, but I don't care. This is really fun to talk about. So upon entering the park, you see this, and of course, I have to take a picture of Town Hall. Duh. That's a no-brainer. Here's the Main Street Emporium. Some couples taking pictures in front of the castle. Here's the Walt statue, the Walt and Mickey statue, and some part of the castle. You can see more clearly the 50th mark there and some of the ribbons around it. And of course, since we were stuck at the front of the park for a little bit, I took a picture of the 50th anniversary statues I found there. There's Pluto and Goofy, Mickey and Minnie, Chip and Dale, and Daisy and Donald. Really cute, really fun, just really fun. I love these little statues. And our first ride was Dumbo. We were gonna go, let's go to the mine train, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. But as was with Avatar, we got in and it was just packed. Like, they didn't let people into Fantasyland until like a certain time for some reason. I don't remember why. Like, only Tomorrowland was open for some shit. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Some bullshit. And so we decided, instead of the mine train, which was fucking hours long, or like an hour or two long, we decided Dumbo was our first ride. And here's a picture of me and my mom in the back, and me, and then us more in the ride. And then here's the Casey Jr. Like soak station, or whatever the fuck it's called, and a beautiful view of Beauty's Castle. That's really cute. I love that. I have a bit of a story from around this part of the park. I don't think it was this day. I think it was the next day. We were kind of tooling around Fantasyland, and my mom was like, I need to find a bathroom. I was like, okay. And we found the bathroom, and the nearest bathroom was like around here. And so she went into the bathroom. I sat on her chair playing Pokemon Go. All of a sudden, it starts to rain a little bit. And I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. It's a little spit. And then it just starts to fucking pour. I was like, okay, umbrella time. And mind you, the chair is parked a little bit farther from the ladies' bathroom than my mom came out and she was like, because it was raining all of a sudden. I was like, yeah. And some kind soul helped me give mom's umbrella to her, and then we got in the chair and we went into a nearby shop, and then we stayed there for a while until the rain stopped. It was really funny. I just thought it was really funny. The shop we were in had a lot of like cool little statuettes, which I kind of wanted to buy, but at the same time they were little statuettes and they were expensive. Here is from the line from Winnie the Pooh and Ariel's Grotto, which we went on those two rides. Those were fun little dark rides. And then of course you have to go on It's a Small World. Here's a little video of the clock here. It was at that point it was 10 o'clock, so they were doing a little show. Video from the Small World queue. It was so weird to me that this is such a small display of the clock, and the California location is a bigger one. The whole outside was more elaborate. Florida's super plain until you get to the queue. Yeah, like this is inside the queue. Outside the queue, it's like It's a Small World in like big letters. I was like, what the fuck? Like California is just like this whole show building. This was just like, and I was like, okay, cool. Here's inside It's a Small World. I'm not gonna play the song because Content ID will get me. But here's inside here. Then we went across the park to Country Bear Jamboree. Oh, hold on. No, it was Fantasyland and Tomorrowland that were open. We had to the next day. We had done that. We had gone into Fantasyland and waited there because it was they had to wait until a certain time for that to open, for everything to open, and then we went in there. But Frontierland doesn't open until like 10. Because then all the guests are there for some. I don't know, man. It's weird. Here is this day we went to Cross Park, and we went to Country Bear Jamboree because my mom wanted to see it, and I had wanted to see it as well. You know, I had never been, and my mom had been and wanted to see it again because California no longer has it. I am not going to play anything from this, but this is the animatronics. I pan over this guy here. I'm not gonna play anything because I would get contact ID into outer space. But then here is the there's a couple of haphazard parade shots on a lovely display of Aladdin because we were at that point. We were kind of leaving. My mom, I was like, hey mom, I want to go on Pirates of the Caribbean, but I put her in a shop, and she's like, just find me a shop so I can keep it in the air condition. I was like, okay. And then here's some shots on the play. Here's Tiana Naveen. Here's Maleficent Dragon. Here's Donald and Dumbo and such. And here's the Aladdin display, which is really cute. I like this one. And then I went into Pirates. There are some like different shots that you can get in Pirates. There are some shots I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen this one. Some scenes, and I was like, oh, okay. And it's a little rearranged in places, but hey. Here is a shot of Red, very blurry shot of Red. And that one of the pirates and Jack in a barrel. Here's the shot of of course I have to get a shot of the dog scene, because of course. And here is Jack, a very blurry shot of Jack. But day six we just kind of went into Disney Springs and didn't do anything else. We explored around Disney Springs. Here's I didn't get many shots at Disney Springs, but here's Lego fucking displays. Outside the Lego store. We didn't go in the Lego store. I didn't want to go in the Lego store. And here is a lovely, lovely, lovely display of Pride display. I absolutely love this display a lot. I had to get a picture of this. It was before I got a picture of this. I sat down somewhere, and Chris had accidentally called me on Messenger, and I was like, "Hey, buddy." He's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to do this, but hey, man, how's it going? How's your trip?" He was going into work. I was like, "It's been good. It's been good." We talked for a while and had some good conversation. Then we went, and then he had to go into work, and then we got a picture of that. And then here's a video of outside, I think, the Rainforest Cafe. This little fire display here that goes off every once in a while. I thought it was really cool, so I had to take a picture of it, take a video of it, I mean. Day 7 was mostly Disney World, mostly Magic Kingdom. Here is some pictures. We were waiting for Frontierland to open, so I took a picture. So we took a picture of this, really cute. These little wanted posters. And then we went into Haunted Mansion, because of course we were right there, and in Florida, Haunted Mansion is in Frontierland, because they don't have New Orleans Square. And I really liked the Haunted Mansion's a little changed up too. Not really major changes, but like instead of going into a long hallway before the dune buggies, the dune buggies go through that long hallway, and then they have the pictures that change. And I was like, oh, because I was going through the queue and I was like, where is, like, do they just not have it? And then we went in, I was like, oh, there it is. I found it. Here's some headstones. Some of the headstones in the like in the front of the queue actually do just rhymes. Like here lies poetess Prudence Pock. She died, they said, from writer's block. She died, 'tis said, from writer's block. And we have here rests Waddle P. Bender. He rode to glory on a fender. And then I don't remember what the fuck. Why I got a picture of this headstone, but like I didn't get all of it, so I don't know it. Oh, it's a good old Fred. Great big rock fell on his head. There we go. I don't know why I have two of the same picture there. And here is the beginning of Haunted Mansion. Again, content ID would get me, so I am not gonna play the audio from it. Here's the stretching room. Of course, I love the stretching room. Everyone loves the stretching room. Here is, and here is the actual the puns instead of the ones that rhyme. Here's the we have hallucination. Hallucination, be a witch, apparition, manifestation, metaphysics, clairvoyance, Ouija board, I am a spook, and poltergeist. And here's a shot of the mansion, which looks a little different from the California one, which it makes sense because this is just kind of a Western mansion. The other one was like a kind of a more of a mansion from New Orleans, sort of thing. And then we have we went into Frontierland again. And I saw that on Tom Sawyer's Island, they actually reference the book Tom Sawyer because Huck, Tom, and Becky all wrote their names somewhere on that island in the book. And I was like, oh my god, that's such a nice touch that they have that. And so I took a picture of it. I was like, this is really cute. And then here's what the fuck is that? It's Adventureland. My god. There's a shot of Adventureland. Here's the magic carpets, which we didn't go on. I wanted to go on it just because I was like, I want to know if Genie is the narrator. He's not. It's Aladdin. And I was very sad. I was like, god damn it. Here's some cues for rides. Here's some of the signage for Pirates, signage for Splash, which we didn't go on because it was a long line because Florida is fucking hot. We didn't, and this is Splash Mountain as well. We didn't go on Frontierland on Big Thunder Mountain. This is very phallic. Because my mom was like, my knee. I was like, yes, your knee would probably get rattled as fuck. So we didn't go on it. I guess you're hearing the fan a little bit. Oh well. Then we went. Then we had some more stuff in Frontierland. Here's me in a cowboy hat because, of course. Here is some of the Contra Bears. This guy's lips are cursed. Here's a picture of a like a little display in one of the shops, and my mom wanted a selfie in front of the castle, and I was like, of course I have to oblige my mother to have a selfie in front of the castle. What do I look like, a bad son? She really is like, I want a selfie in front of the castle. I was like, okay, sure. We can definitely do that. And then she wanted a picture of her pointing at the statue. She loves that. She loves that statue. That's like one of her favorite parts of the park. Is that statue. Hopsky is fun. And there's another picture of the statue as well. At this point we're in the front of Main Street because we were gonna go to Hollywood Studios. We had a reservation at Hollywood Studios. We went through the candy shop to get some confectionaries as well. I found this display amazing. It was like really old containers, like, and wrappers of like candies. There's a little M&M's tube, there's a Snickers bar, Twix, Skittles. Skittles used to come in a little tube as well. Milky Way and Sweet Musketeers. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get a picture of this. That is cool. That is very cool to me. And then we got a 50th anniversary cupcake. We kind of had to. It was like, we gotta get some sort of 50th anniversary treat, and we decided this was the one. My mom hates buttercream. She had a couple of bites, and she was like, okay, here's the rest. So I can't get, she's so sweet. I was like, okay. And I got the rest of it. Oh, no. So at this point, we weren't going. We actually weren't. We were just looking for a fucking Mickey pretzel. We spent most of our day that day in fucking Tomorrowland. Because when we found the Mickey pretzel, we found a place to eat. And we just sat there for a good couple of hours. Because, oh my god. It was absolutely fucking nuts. It was so hot, and we were like... So we just sat down and ate a Mickey pretzel and had a good time. Some Mickey pretzels, actually. But this was on our way out of the park. Here is Pooh Bear and friends in costume. Here's a Pooh Bear statue I found. And here's a part of one of the shows that they were doing. We headed to fucking Tiki Room. Here's outside the Tiki Room. And then we went out of the park. Here is Mickey's Runaway Railway. I didn't get a picture of Sci-Fi Dine-In for some reason. But here's Mickey's Runaway Railway. We went to Mickey's Runaway Railway. This little, I love this signage. It's really cute. Here's from inside the ride. I took pictures of the inside of this ride because I thought it was really nice and really cool. And then I took a picture of some of the other restaurants, actually, for some reason. And here's the 50s Primetime Cafe. We did some research, of course, you know, into restaurants and such. The 50s Primetime Cafe sounds like hell. The food sounds great. But when you sit down, the servers treat you like they're your parents. No elbows on the table. Finish your plate. Like, oh, I'm sorry, were you talking? They were supposed to act like that, and I'm like, nope, My mom is like, both my mom and I are like, nope, we're not doing that. We're here to escape reality. Here's a little boat-themed restaurant. There's a better picture of the dinosaur with the glowing eyes, because at this point it was more getting dark. And then after that, we went into Disneyland again. And my mom could not see in the dark on her scooter. And we were like, I sat her down because she was getting frustrated and like just not wanting to be there. And I sat her down and I was like, Mom, if you want to leave, I will not hold it against you. Why would I hold it against you? If you want to leave, if you want to leave, just let me know, and we'll just go back to the hotel and we'll just have a good sleep. And she's like, yeah, I want to leave. Because she was not comfortable at all, like just not being able to see. So I was like, okay, that's completely fine. and we went back for that night. And this was our last day. Our last day here, so we didn't do much, but we went on teacups. This is my mom bought this shirt in Hollywood Studios. She was like, "I want a Star Wars piece of merch." I was like, "Okay." She got this shirt. It was really cute. I got this shirt at the Haunted Mansion, one of the Haunted Mansion gift shops. I like this shirt a lot. I use it for my workout sometimes. And here's a picture of. Oh, that's right. I brought sunglasses. Forgot I brought sunglasses. This was Jungle Cruise. I almost wanna play this because it has a reference to a meme. But whatever. And of course the backside of water. And we caught a bit of the cavalcade. Again, not gonna play the audio. DMCA'd in outer space. As Russian Badger says. But we caught a little cavalcade. It was really cute. Crossing over to Tomorrowland, we got to catch a little cavalcade. And it was, again, it was really cute. There were, like, performers here, doing dancers, little floats. And this is all to music, which, again, I'm not going to play. And here's Mickey, and here's Donald and Daisy. And in the back, we have Chip and Dale, which we'll get to see in a second. And here's Chip and Dale. Well, there's Dale over there, there's Chip. So after that, we went into Space Mountain, which was so much different than the fucking California one. The ride vehicles are different, there's no music in it. Very sad about that one. And then we saw Buzz on stage. I was like, fuck it, why not? I'm not gonna play any of this. But these were the Dapper Dans. If you've not seen a Dapper Dan performance, look one up. It's amazing. Dapper Dans are fun. They're an a cappella group who roam around Disneyland and the Magic Kingdom and do little performances like this. And that was all of the trip. I spaced these out really weird. Because by the time I had posted this, the trip was a month ago. I posted this in August. It's now October. I miss it. I miss it a lot. I do want to go back. After that, we headed to the hotel, the airport, and then home. I hated leaving. I absolutely hated leaving. But it is not goodbye. It is see you later. You know. I would love to. I want to go back, and my mom wants to go back, and we want to bring my sister this time. And we are definitely gonna have a lot of fun when we do go back. And I had a lot of fun tonight. we did a Kirby speedrun. We did just some Vampire Survivors, and then I was like, fuck it, let's go down memory lane, because I was telling stories about Disneyland, Disney World, and I was like, fuck it, let's just do Twitter, the whole Twitter thing, and we did that, and I had a lot of fun tonight. It was the Kirby thing. I'm definitely gonna start. I'm definitely gonna try really try to learn the speedrun and actually try and do some of the strats and try to just practice movement and all that. I'm gonna go through this video right here after stream. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming out. We are gonna do, so tomorrow I have a day off. I'm gonna give that day for myself, because I have D&D later in the day. I would have had to do an early one, and I was like, hey. And like, today I was like, oh god, do I really want to do an early stream today? But I promise you, I will be doing an early stream on Halloween, because Halloween I am off. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween. I might just do another
commercial break. And maybe find something a little spooky to play. Just a little spooky. But that'll be earlier, and I'll definitely tell you what time I want to start doing that. But for the rest of this week, again, tomorrow I'm not doing anything, but Wednesday, we will be going back to Beat Complete, and we'll be going to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. I don't know if I'm gonna wear the costume again, because it got real hot real fast. But yeah, but that's what we're gonna do on Wednesday. Give me a second. Wednesday the 26th. Then the next time you see me is the 31st, which we will be doing as a short stream there. And then I think it's like Thursday or Friday that I have off there, and that's gonna be the day we do Beat Complete again. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are having a wonderful. I hope you guys had a wonderful time watching. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful night/day, wherever the hell you live. And bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle.